I've recently watched some kick-ass movies recently, and I want to show you two. I'm going to show both of them to you. Starting with this one. This is a movie called Hot Fuzz. It's probably one of the funniest films I've seen in a while. It's also one of the most violent movies I've ever seen. Good God, there's graphic violence. Oh man, it's about this cop who is so good, he makes the other cops look bad, so they transfer him to this country in UK. I think it's England. I think it just sucks what they do to him, but he winds up going to a new police station and everything, and getting a new partner who's kind of an idiot, but needs help. Needs a good friend, despite that. And I don't want to spoil much, but all I know is there's a bunch of accidents that happen, and there's a big revelation that I will say this. I'm not going to spoil much, but I might say this. They're not accidents. I'll just leave it at that. They're fucking not accidents. And do I recommend this film? I would love to get the Blu-ray someday, but the 3-disc DVD till then is actually excellent. It's got a shit ton of extras. You wanna know how shit ton it is? It's fucking 3 discs! Look at that! Isn't that awesome? Okay, well, I'll leave it at that. I recommend getting this movie, Blu-ray or 3-disc DVD. Go for it. Another movie I just watched today, which is probably one of the best films that was nominated for Academy Award. You know, Mickey Rourke was nominated for Best Actor. It's this movie. And I'm gonna be honest with you, he fucking earned it. Fuck you, Sean Penn. Go fuck yourself at Academy Arts and Sciences for overlooking him. Just because he's a wrestler. No, wait, he's a gay politician. Who do we hate worse? Wrestlers or gay politicians? You know, we hate wrestlers because they suck. It's a movie about this. It's literally a man who is literally broken. He's past his prime, just like Hulk Hogan, but not as bad. He has issues, like he does steroids, and one day after a hellacious match, he has a heart attack, and he could have died, and they tell him not to wrestle anymore, so he tries to move on with his life. He also tries to bond with his estranged daughter, who hates his guts for not being there for him and stuff. All I know is Mickey Rourke deserved an Oscar. Fuck you, Sean Penn. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! That's all I got to say. I highly recommend this movie. But be careful, because there are some extras. Even though it's got extras on it, that's a bunch of horse shit. Because the version I got had none! That's what pissed me off. Whoever did this and this bullshit with the fucking extras needs to get a life. Fucking idiots. And to thank my 300 subscribers, I'll show you things I got recently. This is one of the best cartoons ever. Freakazoid. It only lasted for 2 seasons, but its impact is felt upon me, and I grew up with this show. It was a fucking awesome show. It was hilarious. It's like Batman, the animated series, if it was a comedy. And it's probably a good comparison, because Bruce Timm was supposed to work on it, but he kind of bucked out, so they had to get people who worked on Animaniacs to do it. But despite that, though, it is a funny-ass show. It's held up quite well, and you need to get these. And I got one of the best fighting games I've ever played. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. And I say this because even though it's got a simplistic single-player mode, like it's just arcade, it's not fucking frustrating. The final boss can be a cheap ass, but nowhere near as punishing as that fuck from Tekken 6 Azazel, or that goddamn motherfucking bald fuck Seth from Street Fighter 4. The only thing I gotta say about this is this. Fuck you, Street Fighter 4. This is the best 2D fighter ever. And it don't matter if you don't know half these characters, you need to play this game. It's fucking awesome. That's all I have for now. Till next time, bitches. Buy this game.